Welcome to the Check-in Report. Today's topic, K-Flock has been spreading a message of stop the violence. And I just want to say salute to this young man. He's a young man that is faced with an uphill battle. He has a RICO. He's fighting a body right now, and he's a lot of times we don't really realize how young these men are. I mean, K-Flock is he got to be either 19 or 20 years old, and he has so much against him. And I kind of feel for him, man, as a young man that's growing up in the inner city and in the Bronx and with a budding rap career, and with it just seems like the societal decay just coming down on you, just the politics of the hood coming down on you, only to be wrapped up in a RICO charge and to have a body on you. But he is now promoting a message of stop the violence. He wants to use his influence. He wants to use his voice, if you will, to get the babies off the street and stop the violence. And in my opinion, I think that's commendable. Taking his voice, which, let's be honest, when he got locked up and got ultimately, thrown into the can, he was, popping, and a lot of young people are listeners, and they follow him and they love his music. And for him to take that moment and take that time on his social media to say he wants to promote stop the violence, he wants to promote, he even shout out all the rappers that are down right now, that are incarcerated. And I really believe that this young man is trying to use his voice. Well, let's be honest, he is trying to get out of jail. He is trying to, have a better and more positive outlook on his, the way he is perceived into the public perception. But I do honestly think that this young man has realized the game is really rigged for these young men that grow up in these neighborhoods and that participate in this music and that participate in the gang warfare. The game is rigged. And these guys are getting wrapped up before they can enjoy the rap success, before they can enjoy the money, before they can enjoy anything. They're getting wrapped up in gang RICOs at 19, 20 years old, facing life. And I really think that these young men haven't had a chance. You throw these kids in the ghetto, you put them around poverty and gang violence and drugs, and that's all they see, that's all they know. So they participated, they become victims of the game, but then they find something that they're good at, something they're successful at, something that makes them stars in hip hop. But ultimately, the law comes searching and attacking them and targeting them in their worst periods, and they become the next K-Flock, victims of the game, victims of the justice system, victims of the hood, victims of the societal decay. But I am very happy that K-Flock is using his voice in music and in hip hop and in the drill scene to promote stopping the violence. Hopefully that this message will reach some of the kids in the streets where he's from and could give a new outlook, a new approach, a new understanding that can possibly help that next K-Flock off of the streets and out of his predicament. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and do you respect K-Flock's new outlook and new movement trying to stop the violence in the New York drill scene and the New York City streets? Let me know what you guys think of this story. This is the Check-in Report. Make sure you check in. Thank you for joining me. Toodles.